Hey clogging friends, this whole lesson is dedicated to a really important clogging step called the Samantha. And the Samantha is an 8-count step, and it is in a lot of routines, and it's also a lot of fun. There are some modifications. We're not going to be doing the modifications today. I'm just going to show you how to do the Samantha and maybe turn it. We'll use it to turn a little bit too. So let's get started. This step starts with 2 double steps. And for now, our toes are going to point forward, and we're going to actually move forward a little bit. So the first double step's forward, and the second double step is even more so. So when I'm done, my right foot's actually going to end in front of my left foot, at least for now, as we're learning it, okay? So our 2 double steps, when we're done, right foot's in front. Okay, here's where it gets kind of funny, and this is a popular weight change for clogging, and this is always a tricky step to learn because the Samantha tends to be the first time you learn this transfer. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and take your left foot and lift it up. And the next sound is actually going to be sliding backwards on the right foot. And the foot doesn't have to leave the ground. It shouldn't leave the ground. You're just sliding it back. So for now, we can be dorky for now. I'm going to show you one way to get started on this. Okay, you gotta have good shoes that aren't too, if you got too much traction, like sneakers or something, it might be a little harder. My shoes have a more smooth sole, which makes it a little easy. Okay, this is a habit we're not gonna stick with, but for now, pretend there's a little string from your booty, okay, like a little mouse tail, and pretend someone pulls that string so your booty's gonna shift, your pelvis kind of tilts forward, and your booty's gonna come up, and that momentum is going to slide us backwards on that front foot. Okay? So if we're here like a flamingo, left foot's in the air, just pull that tail back like that. And you can even see I have a little plie that goes in there. Right before I scoot back, I plie, meaning my knee bends. And when I scoot back, it doesn't mean that I go full straight because you don't want to throw your joint out, but it does go to a little bit straighter, okay? So if I get ready in my plie, and then that little tail pulls me back. Okay, if we put that together so far, we have double step, pull, and then put the left foot down, step. That much. Double step, pull, step. 6, left foot, go. Okay, because it's going backward on the floor, we call that a drag. Okay, so drag motion is when the foot, without leaving the ground, slides backward. Okay, and we call it when it goes forward, just as FYI, we don't use this in this dance, in this step, but if it goes forward, the same movement is called a slide. So drag and slide, drag, slide. And if you hear people talk about drag, slide, clogging, and often it's used as a compliment, meaning someone looks really authentic and really comfortable clogging. Something that is a tendency, not a rule, but cloggers, compared to things like Irish dance and tap dance, instead of making as many sounds by hopping or striking just up and down, you see more being done with the sliding sound. Okay, this whole family of steps can be called chugs too. So the chugs is forward and back, or some people call them shuffling. So it's confusing because there's another shuffle step. Okay, tappers still chug. They don't drag slide, but they still have chugs. So they don't. It's not fair to say they never do it, but cloggers are more prone to. You see it more often. Okay, but in this step we only need the drags. Again, back to the top. 2 double steps, a drag on the right, step on the left. Ready, and go. Double step, drag, step. Okay? Now, you're going to lift your right foot up, and you're actually going to drag on the other foot. So left foot's going to drag, and then step the right foot down. So that much goes double step, drag, step. And it's kind of weird because you're used to being at the end of a double step that foot's turn is over and the left foot's free. Okay, but when you drag, it doesn't matter what foot's free because you're dragging on a weighted foot. So the drag presents kind of a exemption from our weight rules. All right, so we're going to drag on the foot that has weight, not on the one that doesn't. So it goes double step, drag, step. And you'll probably notice that in preparation for this, the foot that's not being used for me go ahead and lifts and gets its way towards the back, which makes it easier to slide. That gives it this drag step where I'm stepping and my foot that's free is behind, which is going to look more correct for many people than it coming up to a knee, for instance, in this particular step anyway. All right, so take that other free foot behind, 2 double steps and 2 drag steps. Okay, that's 4 counts. It's an 8 count step, this Samantha. Okay, so we have the first 4. I'll do it and count. Ready and go. And a 1, and a 2, and 3, and 4. Here's the really important thing. And 5. And 5 is a rock step. The left foot's free and it rocks behind on and 5. That's the place where everyone messes it up. Let's just do the 5 counts now, and then we'll take it to the end. 5, 6, first 5 counts, go. And a 1, and a 2, drag 3, drag 4, and 5. Rock back. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Double step, drag back, rock step. 6, 7, and go. And a 1, and a 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. And finish it off with a double basic. That waltz step, 3 count, double basic, double step, rock step. Okay, so not a double step, but a double basics. 2 double steps, double, and 1 rock step. Left foot, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, put all of that together. Rock on 5. 5, 6, Samantha 8 counts. And a 1, and a 2, drag on 3, drag on 4, rock on 5, double basic, and 8. 5, 6, I'll count it, let's go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 5, 6, Samantha left foot. And 5, 6, Samantha left foot. Count in your head. And 5, step back on that rock step. 5, 6, Samantha left foot. Okay, typically, not always, because we like to break the rules for various reasons if someone thinks it just goes better, and sometimes people do things specifically to create a challenge, and that's okay too. But probably most of the time, a Samantha is going to turn over our right shoulder. So for now, we're going to just work on turning a quarter at a time. So here's how it would turn. Double step, we'd start turning on these drag steps. Drag, and by the rock step, we're finishing our turn and we're pretty much there to do double basic. So Samantha, turn a quarter right. 5, 6, 2, double steps forward, start the turn, rock back. Do it again. Turn another quarter to face the back. Drag back, turn, rock step. Facing the back, here we go. Double step, drag back and turn, rock back. One more. Okay. Another thing that's most popular, okay? In a lot of the dances I'll show you that have this step, I might even have it written as 2 double steps, just the way we've been learning it so far. But most Samanthas out in the wild, the people who catch the Samanthas in the wild, cross before they start to drag. So that means it would go double step, cross. Then you're going to drag from this position. So left foot lifts, right foot drags. And if you didn't turn, you just cross and then uncross like this. And cross and drag. If you get real smooth of style, you can even drag and stay cross like that. Double step, drag step, and uncross on the rock. Okay, but for now, you choose, okay? Don't get too fancy with it, just focus on getting the step ingrained, because you and Samantha are going to be real good friends. It might not seem like it right now, because she takes a little while to get warmed up, but she's everywhere. So you're going to want to be friends with Samantha. All right, let's do it with the cross and the quarter turn. 5, 6, Samantha with the cross. Drag back, turn. Rock back. Do it again. Cross, drag back, turn to the back. Since we're turning a quarter, there's no hurry to get there. Even if you wait till the rock step. I'm running out of floor here a little bit in this room. Like that. Let's try turning Samantha half. That's going to look like this. I'm going to cross, drag, and finish the turn on the rock step to face the back. Okay? Rock step behind. No matter where you're turning, rock step behind. Okay? So that and 5 is, you can think back step or rock. Think the rock is behind you no matter where. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and back 5, 6, 7, and 8. From the back. Ready and go. Double step. Cross. Drag step, turn. Rock back. Do it again. Rock back. Do it again. Rock back. So don't let that turn fool with your direction of your feet. That rock is still behind even though you're turning on it. Let's try it now and don't cross. No crosses, just 2 double steps forward. You might like this one better for a while. 5, 6, 2 double steps forward. Drag and turn. Rock back and finish that turn. Repeat 2 double steps. Drag, turn, rock back. Again. Rock back. Again. Okay, get to know Samantha. Watch this video as many times as you want to, because you're going to be friends with Samantha, I promise. Hope you had fun. Look for more videos soon. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.